Hi everyone, it's day 54. My husband is still out there meditating, and I stopped a little bit early so that I can actually go to bed at a decent time tonight, which is really nice. It's only 10 o'clock, and I get to go to bed, and that's exciting for me because I've been going to bed so late lately. And it's been hard to get up early when I'm going to bed so late. So I am coming back into awareness of what I really want to start doing, what I was doing with these videos to begin with, how I really want to spend my time and focus my energy, and the kind of person that I really want to be. I always really like to say that the kind of person that you are, like the kind of person that you want to be, is who you already are. You just need to allow that person to be expressed. And self-love is allowing that person to be expressed and releasing limitation. And so today, this is a big theme for me today. And just because I'm coming into a new level of awareness with that specific teaching doesn't mean that I haven't gone through levels of that teaching throughout the course of this, or for as long since I've started loving myself. It just means that I'm diving in deeper. So you can do something. You can have a breakthrough and an awakening, and that still be valid. That breakthrough still be valid, and then you re-experience it in a different light next time. It doesn't mean that you didn't that you haven't gone through that experience. It just means that you're just sinking more into yourself and who you really are. Right after meditation, my body seems to get really agitated. So I'm rubbing my body and I'm trying to soothe it up a little bit. I was scratching my eczema a little bit before, but for the most part it's healing up really fast, and it's really exciting because I'm not really doing anything special. It's just healing on its own. And that's pretty cool. So a lot of the source of these videos and what I wanted to do and was really connect to my heart and connect to what I am inspired to say and inspired to talk about, rather than what my head thinks my heart is inspired to talk about. Because we can think that we know what our heart wants, but then when we really start connecting it, we start to realize that's not really what we want. That's just ego trying to spin me into a direction of separation. Why it does that, I have absolutely no idea. But we aren't separate, so anything that is an illusion. And I kind of got lost a little bit because it felt like so many amazing truths were coming through my heart. And it was like, okay, well, I would wake up and be like, I don't feel like I have any deep, amazing truth to talk about today, and I felt like I would have to force it. And it was really frustrating because I felt like I didn't have anything to offer. And that's just another program in my mind that a lot of us have. And that, me going through that, was just another layer of the whole puzzle that I am shifting out of. Me not feeling like I have anything to offer. Because I have so much to offer. And I know that I do. And it's so beautiful when I offer it. And it's just as beautiful when you start to offer what you have. What you have to offer is going to be so much different than what I do. And I'm finding so much more that every time I go, even just go out and about, that's all I really care about, is learning about people and who they really are and learning about their passion. And you know what? People don't want to know their passion. Oh, it's crazy. So I'm over here just being this amazing light, and nobody wants to even see themselves. So it's kind of an exciting place just in and of itself. So I'm breathing into my body right now because I'm feeling really agitated. And it's, our mind doesn't like to die. We're programmed to believe that death is the thing to run away from. So when we are allowing ourselves to expand, it gets uncomfortable. A lot of the times in my meditation, my body will fidget, like I feel like I will have to fidget, and I'll start getting twinges all over my body, and my eczema will start itching, and I'll start having all of these like crazy random thoughts that are like feeling like they're just trying to do everything that they can to get into my skin. And I'm massively pregnant, so that doesn't help because I'm super uncomfortable. So I've allowed myself to lay down during my meditation. But what was really amazing this time was because I will drift into a state of, like, I'm not completely unconscious, I'm not asleep, but I'm not awake. So I'll wake up out of meditation and it'll feel like as if I was sleeping because I'm so deep. But during it, I don't feel like I'm asleep. I feel like I'm fully awake. So it's a really strange place that I get into whenever I lay down and meditate. So I was sinking into feeling like there's no such thing as failure, but if that's true, then there's no such thing as winning. So then what are we doing in any given moment? We're either expanding or we're limited, or we're not expanding. We're either flowing or we're resistant. And it's okay to be both. That resistance is just the next thing to love, and expanding is just the next thing to embrace. And sometimes expanding is really rough. And sometimes resistance is really rough. And both are an amazing place to be. Resistance leads to expansion. Expansion leads to resistance. It's kind of like, so wherever you are, you're not failing at anything. It's just maybe you're not ready for what you want to be ready for. Maybe what you're trying to be ready for isn't what you even need. I've had that so many times where what I think I want isn't true at all. isn't what I need at all. And I'll find that what I actually need is something so much like bigger and so much grander and so much more beautiful and more in alignment with my true self. And those realizations are incredible, because then it feels like I can release what I think I need. So that's today for you. I hope that wherever you are embracing expansion or embracing your resistance. And releasing the feeling that you're a failure or a success. I'll see you guys tomorrow.